All right, y'all, we're going to take a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad, diagnose it, see if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. That means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking somewhere on the ad. So this is the non-scroller buyers. So they click somewhere on our ad, which means fewer than 6 out of 100 women, our ad actually enters their brain, which means fewer than 6 out of 100 women, and so under 6 out of 100 women actually have a non-zero chance of buying from us. Now, under 6% is extremely low, although it's extremely common. So unique CTRL under 6% is common, but not normal. Seems like everyone's got it, every one that I've looked at. It's actually a symptom of a deeper root cause, and we need to get this number up as high as possible to make our ads as efficient as possible. We want our ad to get into as many women's brains out of 100 as possible. Obviously, more women will be buying from us. So unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. It's a symptom of a deeper root cause. That deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes. More about those at the end. We also know that a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, a BLCA. So you can see our universe taking shape here. BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. We also know that BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico, and treatment takes about a week. And we know this because we invented it. We've done this a bunch already. Pretty simple. We duplicate the original Boudoir Facebook ad. We treat to that duplicate. Keep the original one running, or off, whatever. We treat the duplicate. It takes about a week. Then we keep whichever one running has the best metrics. It's always been the Boudoir Pico one has the best metrics after. Now, once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. So we go from once we solve the 3 pre-click mistakes, we achieve pre-click alignment. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. AKA, we got our unique CTRL above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So this is our full universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Boudoir Pico takes about a week. As a treatment, as a solution, we achieve pre-click alignment. We become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost. Now looking at our so looking at my residency here, went out and found a Boudoir Facebook ad, brought it back to the hospital, tested it, found out unique CTRL is 4.3%. So unique CTRL under 6% means that BLCS is present, Boudoir low click syndrome. Okay, well, we got the treatment for that now. So we're going to treat it with Boudoir Pico. Takes about a week. We got the unique CTRL up to 6.88%. So after doing this, we discovered the original Boudoir Facebook ad is wasting 37% of ad spend. So if they're spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now they only need to spend $6,300 a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get that ad into the same number of women's brains. So $3,700 a month difference, decrease in ad spend, they pocket every single month. It's kind of like a phantom profit, kind of like a bonus, and it actually after 12 months, that's like what, a 40K bonus for no extra effort, not servicing any more clients, but simply it's what Boudoir Pico treatment unlocked. Second part of my residency, found a second Boudoir Facebook ad, tested it, brought it to the hospital, tested it, found its unique CTRL 1.39%. So we know that BLCS is unique CTRL under 6%. We know that BLCS is present. And so what we actually did was we said, okay, we can fix this, duplicate it, run Boudoir Pico, treat it with Boudoir Pico. Takes about a week, and we get our unique CTRL up to 9.13%. So wasting, I know we're wasting about 84% of ad spend, that original Boudoir Facebook ad. So if they're spending 10 grand a month on the original, now they only need to spend 1.6 grand a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad and get into the same number of women's brains as the original. So they can pocket that 8,400 bucks a month and no longer have to spend as like a phantom bonus, phantom profit, phantom increase, and never actually, and that's 100 grand at the end of 12 months. Bonus for not doing anything extra, but simply utilizing this Boudoir Pico treatment. Finally had a patient come through. His unique CTRL was at 5.03%. So unique CTRL under 6%. We know that BLCS is present, Boudoir low click syndrome. Treated it with Boudoir Pico. Takes about a week. Got his unique CTRL up to 15.35%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 67% of ad spend. And so if he was spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, then if we spend 10 grand a month in the original Boudoir Facebook ad, then now he only needs to spend 3,300 bucks a month with the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get his ad into the same number of women's brains. So that's 6,700 bucks a month that was wasted. Now we can pocket it, not give it to the Zuck. It'll stay in his own pocket, kind of like as a phantom profit, phantom bonus every single month. And that's like 80K at the end of 12 months at the end of the year, back in his pocket. No extra effort required, no extra work by him. So what we've seen, the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of its ad spend. I mean, look at the numbers here, wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. And so, I mean, average those numbers, it's approximately, 50% of ad spend being wasted. And so they're spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads. That's approximately 5K every single month. Waste. On repeat, 5K wasted, 5K wasted, 5K wasted. And we can instead treat that with Boudoir Pico and then keep that 5K, that half of that was being wasted, in the pocket of the Boudoir photographer, in their own pocket. Not Zuck's, not whoever. 5K, at the end of 12 months is about 60K. Back in their pocket by simply not, eliminating the wasted ad spend that was being wasted. So going to diagnose this one. We're going to see if it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So what I'm seeing now is we got the below creative cluster mistake. So the false belief that caused us to make this mistake is that we're trusting what Facebook recommends us to fill out when we create our ad is the best thing for us to fill out instead of the best thing for Facebook to fill out. When in actuality, filling all this stuff out hurts us, causes way more women to scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary. And when that happens, pulls our unique CTRL under 6% and increases the probability that, increase the probability of BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. And on the back end, the more women that scroll by our ad per unit time, the more ads Meta can serve per unit time, so the more money Meta makes per unit time. So that's why we never ever follow what Meta recommends us to do. Got the creative. All right, yeah, photo creative's fine. Finally looking at the Seymour headline here. First 2 3/4 lines. Facebook newsfeed mobile. So we got Houston, this is it. Your final opportunity to book a boudoir session with me. Oh, before I move to Savannah, if you've been waiting for the right moment, this is your sign. All right, so yeah, we got 1 point of context. Yeah, 2 points of context. All right, so yeah, it's a lack of context mistake. the false belief that caused us to make this mistake is that we actually believe that we have enough context here to have the maximum amount of the correct women clicking on our ads, pulling our unique CTRL above 60%, while also having eliminating the wrong women clicking on our ads, which would be wasting our money and training the meta ad algorithm incorrectly. And so the consequence of this is way more women going to be scrolling by our ads than necessary, pulling our unique CTRL under 6% and increasing the probability that we have, so increasing the probability that we have BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. All right, so overall, do I believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome, and has unique CTRL under 6%? Yes, I believe this is definitely a BLCS candidate. All right, and so if you're a BLCA, Boudoir low click advertiser with BLCS, because you got the 3 pre-click mistakes, and you want to, save, and you're spending more than 10 grand a month in Boudoir Facebook ads, and you want to eliminate approximately 50% of your ad spend, which would be 5K a month, approximately 60 grand in the next year. You decide you want to do this because you're looking for other ways to pull more profit out of the business. Since inflation's going up, more boudoir photographers entering the market. It's getting more and more competitive. And you want to become dominant boudoir advertiser. Then shoot me a DM when I open for new patient intake. Right now I'm not. My DMs are closed. But when my DMs do open, shoot a DM and we will see if you qualify.